This video is going to be on what has recently become my favorite weapon in the game, and that is the Type 2 Impulse. This weapon gets double kills, instantly reload your mag, which is insane for this weapon just because it's the way you want to play with it is pretty aggressive and like up close to the enemy, so you're going to be getting a lot of double kills. And then also increased ammo is just always great. And it's also one of the only ways you can increase the ammo in this gun because it's an energy weapon and you can't get extended mags on it. I'm going to be using quick draw, stock, and suppressor. It does have very low damage starting off at a 5-hit kill up close, but that proceeds up to like 57 meters, I think. Putting silencer on it obviously is going to drop that maybe to somewhere in the 40s, high 40s meter range, 5-hit kill, but that's still very good just because of how fast it shoots. When it drops off to a 6, it's really not going to feel that different just because of the speed. I'm going to put on a Hornet as my secondary and a Plasma Grenade as my lethal. For my tactical, I'm going to put on the Jammer Grenade to take out the Vulture Score Streak and the Sentry Guns that the FTL players can throw out. I don't know why, but those two things just really irritate me, and I just use that to get rid of them. And then we're going to have Ghost and Scavenger as our perks. Right, we're playing Kill Confirmed on, I forget what this map is called, Scorch, I think? Using the Type 2 Impulse with the double kills instantly reload the mag and just increase ammo capacity. Be decent here. This wouldn't be my ideal map for this gun. There's a lot of close range fights that can occur, and the Type 2, that's its like main weakness, is like super up close versus like submachine guns because it has low damage. The submachine guns have the fire rate to compete and the damage to compete up close, and they'll usually win out. That's why I have the Hornet on, just for those like instances if I can predict the encounters. I'd have the Hornet out and definitely do much better than if I had the Type 2. So far I've seen nothing. Spawn's flipped off the bat, and then finally someone. There's gonna be more for my jammer. I'm gonna reload here. Enemy coming through here, I would assume. Maybe not. This guy behind me. Got him. Alright, now they should be spawning out now. Yep. Got him. There's gonna be more coming on this wall run, I think. No, my teammates got that, so I'm just going to continue to look down this tunnel to stop any from coming while my teammates push up. Alright, now that my teammates are up there, I can push up. And now we could start blocking them from coming through it all. Seems like the spawns are going to flip, though, if they haven't already. I think I just got the last two remaining people. Maybe not. Oh, that was unfortunate. Didn't get my Vulture off in time to get the trade, though. Are we playing two people? What the hell's going on? There's a guy coming on the wall run. I'm just going to sit here and wait for him. And my teammate got him. Alright. My teammates are all in this like tunnel going across, and I'm going to go like for the wide cutoff to cut off any people coming this way, and it seemed to work because now they flipped again. I knew they flipped right there just because my teammate spawned in that control room area. And they would definitely not spawn there if the enemies were also meant to be spawning in that area. Like, I guess it can happen, but it's unlikely. And I'd rather bet on the higher percentage chance than what's unlikely. Close to another Vulture. Damn it. That was my fault. I shouldn't have been throwing a grenade there. I wanted to block people from jumping up, but they had already jumped up. My Vulture got killed too. I'm just going to hold mid here in case any try to slip through. Alright, now that my teammate died, I'm going to push up. Yeah, I feel like my teammate that just died in here with me was being way too aggressive. He should have just been more passive until I got in a better position to help him. Now I'm the only one here, so I got to just play my life. Now that I have a teammate, I can be a little bit more aggressive. He died because he was too aggressive. I'm going to try to play my life. That's all I got to do. Just being a nuisance here, stopping them from like pushing through this area since I have no backup. If they push through this area, they can get a lot of pressure on my team, and they did end up killing me. So now they can control that area, which they've been trying to do most of the game, and they can push through the tunnels, and they can push through this wall run area. So that kill gave them a lot more options. But I did hold it for like a decent amount of time by myself. Almost fucked up there. Guy going through tunnel right now. I think he's gonna come back to try to fight me though. Another one. I jumped right there. because I knew he was gonna challenge me, so I would be like falling down as he challenges, and that's just super like awkward for him to deal with, and ended up helping me out. I think he hit me like once, and he had time to get some shots off. Like, I think most people expect people to be like at the peak of their jump, or like just standing still, like on the ground. So like falling from the fucking peak to the ground is kind of strange. I'm gonna try to get this guy that's flanking. Oh, there's two. They spawned up here. Throw my grenade to block. A little slow on that grenade, but still worked out for me. I'm gonna get back in this position where I was previously when I was stopping them from pushing through here. It seems like they're not gonna be trying to push through there, and they're gonna go to that like bridge side, which is fine. I heard that guy like last opportune second. I don't know what he was doing, because my teammates just spawned there. So he must have just been like chilling. That guy flanking. Oh, there's another one with Ghost. That was a good play on his part. He like baiting his teammate that I guess he knew he didn't have Ghost, or assumed it. He was just lucky. I'm gonna watch this flank. Instead of a teammate pushing it, I don't have to really watch it anymore. I got killed by that stupid fucking turret thing. I do have my jammer grenade to kill that. And the vultures, that's what this thing is great for. I hate both of them. And then counter them a lot more than I should. I'm gonna pop my claw here. Oh shit, he got away. Fuck, that was bad. I tried to peek there once my teammate did, so they'd be focused on him, but like everybody just scattered right as I jumped up. It's pretty awkward. I'm gonna go through this bottom area and try to kill any that try to come through. I think there's already a guy above me. But I do have teammates fighting him. I can jump up here now because they're worried about my teammates. I don't think he saw me. Good thing about having a silencer there. I'm just gonna sit in this corner. I don't think they know I'm here. Fuck, they just saw my teammate slide though, so they might check it. Oh, he backed off. Oh, he's popping camo. I'm gonna help him. Fuck, that guy phase shifted, I think. I got my vulture though. Gonna loop back around through here. I gotta reload. They spawned up. They go all the way around to try to come up behind these guys. Why are they checking that? That's so strange. There's no reason for them to check that. I have Ghost, don't I? Yeah, I have Ghost. What the fuck? So strange. I have no idea why they're checking that. Maybe they just saw the vulture on the radar. That's what I have to assume. Or they're just being weird as hell. It's like they just spawned up there. There was no reason to expect that an enemy was there. Their teammates on both sides. I think they're going to spawn on this bridge side, but I'm not really sure. Watch this, because there's no one here. Game's pretty much over at 98 to 46. I'm 36 and 8. That's a pretty good game. Didn't really do anything too special. Just made a lot of good choices throughout this game. I feel like the Type 2 is probably the best gun in the game right now. I feel like I could have done this with any weapon. And the Hornet helped a lot for like getting rid of those close range battles, like I had talked about previously. So I finished 36 and 9 to 26 confirms. Not too bad. I just did a lot of things that needed to be done on the map just by reading the mini-map and like filling in gaps where needed. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something useful, and please subscribe for more videos.